Welcome to EP Panther Football Highlights, brought to you weekly by these local businesses. The Cornerstone Agency has the kind of customer service that helps their customers make the most of every season. And like your crops, the Cornerstone Agency is growing too. For more information, visit 2cornerstone.com. That's the number 2, cornerstone.com. When your crop goes into the ground, make sure you have the Cornerstone Agency around. Farmers National Bank is proud to support EP Panther football. Just like your team, we're built on hard work, heart, and hometown pride. Farmers National Bank, a real community bank. Need fuel, snacks, or everyday essentials? Stop in at Gibson Oil Company in Linden, your one-stop shop for convenience, cold drinks, or let them come to you with reliable fuel delivery. Hometown service that can't be beaten. Gibson Oil Company, fueling your day the local way, and a proud sponsor of EP Panther football. Your first Gateway Credit Union branch is conveniently located at 334 Washington Street. Call 815-537-2620 or stop in today. We're proud to serve the Prophetstown community.
First and goal. Up under center again. They're going to do the same thing. Still no indication yet, and now we have a touchdown for the Chargers. Chargers strike first tonight with 3:54 in the first.
Yeah, they got
Back jet starting to count. And they got it off. Tristan's going to run around this right end. He's in space and in near the end zone, and he's down short, just short. All right, first and goal from the 1 yard line, maybe inside of it. They're going to hand the ball off to Tristan. He's going to walk himself into the end zone from a lead block.
Yeah, that's that right side of the line we were just talking about with Nosker and Reamer. Just blew a hole right there that Tristan had no problem walking through. And, you know,
well inside Panther territory down to the 22-yard line. 3rd and 5, shotgun, 3 receivers split left. Going to roll left, looking to throw left. And that ball was almost picked off. It was picked off. I missed it.
Great hands. Let's try and see if we can see who tossed it back to. Look, I think that was Keegan Winkler with that interception.
Oh, Lane Decker got that pick.
Okay.
Wow, inside our own territory. Up under center. Tristan in the backfield. Now hand it off to him. And he's got a big opening. He's up past first down. He's into open space. He's up past the 40. Up past 50. Down to the 40. And he's going to get run out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. Inside the 30 of the Chargers. Big play for the Panthers.
It really was. Tristan's just having an outstanding few weeks here running the ball. Started
the one. High formation. Up under center. And Keegan's going to keep it himself. And basically untouched into the end zone.
Yeah, we kind of saw that against Riverdale last week when they didn't even have a nose guard lined up over center.
Strong throw and another pick. Orion's going to throw their second interception of the first half, and that one goes to Evan Steinley.
We just haven't heard.
All right, second and long. Going to throw the football for the first time. Going to air it out. Got a man deep. That's Gavin Adams over there on that right side. And guess what? We got another touchdown. Gavin Adams from Keegan Winkler.
First pass of the night, and he finds Gavin Adams. What a nice throw by Keegan.
And
Gavin.
Where things are at with the field, we don't have the greatest view. Going to hand the ball off right up the middle and met quickly. Derek Nosker in on that. Jorday Crow was the guy that brings him down.
Yeah, Jorday hit him right there and just drove him back. One of the few runs that Orion has had, and there was just nothing there.
Back to the shotgun. Part of the Panthers. They're going to hand the ball to Tristan right up the middle. He's got a big lane up past the first down marker, still on his feet. And he's going to pick up about 20 on that play. 2nd and 10. 2 men in the slot left. Going to throw the football. Got a man open to the right side. That's Gavin Adams once again up past the first down marker. And Gavin's a favorite target of Keegan these days.
Yeah.
All right, shotgun formation. Tristan flanking Keegan to the left. Max in motion right to left. And they're going to fake the pitch. Keegan's going to keep it himself, go right up the middle, and he's going to walk himself into the end zone with nobody touching him for a 8-yard.
Clark still got the game on.
Evans going to kick this one short again. And this one has got an opportunity to get fallen on by the Panthers. It's a big pile. We're going to have to see who comes up with it. Panthers are thinking they have it.
Well, it's key to get your arm pointed that direction first because that really influences the referee's decision. And we had the first point, and we're going to get that. You know, that's the same guy that had the ball kicked to him before, and he just fell on it. He wasn't able to gather at that time.
Panthers pick up their third turnover of the night, and Keegan's going to roll out and look to throw the football, and he's just going to walk himself into the corner of the end zone for another score for the Panthers.
Yeah, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense when Keegan rolls out there because you got to think pass first. They didn't have any.
Quarterback's going to keep this himself, and John Holland able to slip a block there and get into the backfield. Nice play.
He really did do a good job. They call that getting skinny at the line of scrimmage. Got off that block and was able to make the tackle as well.
Keegan's going to keep it himself off a lead block of Tristan and going to get into the end zone from 6 yards out. And the Panthers going to put 40 on the board again tonight.
Yeah.
Quarterback for the corner of the end zone, and that's way out of the back of the end zone. And that'll be a turnover on downs for the Panther defense. Well done.
Yeah, it really was. We kind of held there. We'll see who comes out.
Back jet starting to count. And they got it off. Tristan's going to run around this right end. He's in space and in near the end zone. And he's down short, just short. We've got next week Mendota at home. And they're 2-4 going into tonight. And then we'll travel to Princeton, who is having a down year. They're 3-3 going into tonight. Keegan's going to keep this himself. And he's got all kinds of running room. And he's in the open field. And he's just going to slide down at the 40-yard line and avoid any kind of potential for injury there. Smart play by Keegan. Going to look to throw left. Going to look for a long ball here. He's got a man open, and it's caught. And in for the score. A late touchdown for the Chargers.
Great. So I was hoping for a good week, and blocks were great. Just cutting off the blocks, it was great. Like yards per carry was awesome tonight for everybody, just because the blocks were amazing. So props to the linemen for that. Yeah, just staying low and driving. I mean, that's one of the things. I mean, it sucks being short, but that's one of the things that can help in my favor. So just staying low and just driving, just trying to get as many yards as I can every play.
You know, I knew he was going to have a game like this sooner or later, and we saw it last week. He had a big game. I mean, we've seen it throughout the year. He runs so hard. He's so powerful, and he's put so much time in. And 206 yards, and holy cow, man, he was punishing the tacklers. And a few plays, it was 3 or 4 guys. It was unbelievable, and he's earned all that. You know, I was just so happy for him that he was able to have that type of game, and we're gonna have to lean on him throughout the rest of the season.
So you got a little bath at the end of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, I said if they had the jug, I could outran them, but they all had bottles, and I was done for.
I mean, obviously that was huge for them to get that 5th win.
Yeah. You know, I think there's a lot that goes into the season. It started in June for a lot of us, weightlifting, and it started before that for a lot of them. And we talk about our seniors been at this for 4 years, and you put so much work into it. It's just so gratifying when things work out for you. We told the guys before the game that any team that has their backs against the wall like Orion had, and they had to win this, otherwise they're out. We're going to see their best football. And they came out firing, and we weren't quite ready for it. They were playing at a speed that we weren't able to match. We had a couple injuries, and that was in my mind, and it was in, I think, their minds as well. And Coach Abbott talked the offense and said, hey, we know what we need to do. And our offense got us started. We had to make a couple adjustments defensively, and good team win. The guys that had to come in for a few injuries played at a high level. Connor Johnson, Graydon Church. Again, great team win, and for us to bounce back from those things that happened just showed our resilience.
Thank you for watching Panther Football Highlights. This production is made possible by these local businesses. The Cornerstone Agency has the kind of customer service that helps their customers make the most of every season. And like your crops, the Cornerstone Agency is growing too. For more information, visit 2cornerstone.com. That's the number 2, cornerstone.com. When your crop goes into the ground, make sure you have the Cornerstone Agency around. Farmers National Bank is proud to support EP Panther football. Just like your team, we're built on hard work, heart, and hometown pride. Farmers National Bank, a real community bank. Need fuel, snacks, or everyday essentials? Stop in at Gibson Oil Company in Linden, your one-stop shop for convenience, cold drinks, or let them come to you with reliable fuel delivery. Hometown service that can't be beaten. Gibson Oil Company, fueling your day the local way, and a proud sponsor of EP Panther football. Your first Gateway Credit Union branch is conveniently located at 334 Washington Street. Call 815-537-2620 or stop in today. We're proud to serve the Prophetstown community.